the different facility we have in the Department of Mining Engineering Rock Mechanics lab and different sensors we have. So one by one we will show you and we will discuss briefly about those instruments. So first I will show you a very light instrument, but very important instrument I will say, because this strain gauge, this is strain gauge. With this strain gauge we measure in triaxial setting as well as determination of the Young's modulus as well as Poisson ratio, the deformation in lateral direction as well as in longitudinal direction. So this strain gauge is fitted with the data logger, and we get a very precise amount of deformation of the rock and soil whatever we have in our laboratory. This strain gauge is manufacturer from Tokyo Soki Kenjo Company Limited from Japan. Okay, TML the trade name of this company. So this is very important instrument, very small but very important instrument. Here this is the specification by the company about the performance of this strain gauge against the temperature variation. Okay, so you can note it. Now second, I will show you a very sensitive instrument called pressure transmitter. If you remember that in the point load test apparatus we have manually applied the pressure, and we finally come across with a pressure gauge, this kind of pressure gauge we seen there. But this pressure transmitter can be fitted with the data logger, and we can get a very accurate amount, and the capacity of this pressure transmitter is 400 bar. We have different capacity pressure transmitter starting from 2 bar to 500 and even 600 bar, whatever the facility we have in the department. So this will be fitted in the channel of the on the manual hydraulic PAM, and this portion will be fitted to the data logger, and we can get a precise data of the peak load while the sample fails in any test setup. So this is the second instrument. Third instrument I am going to show you. This is basically the dial gauge. This is earlier version of the instrument for measuring the deformation in longitudinal direction as well as in the other direction. Here the least count is 0.01 mm, but we are not using now in our laboratory this setup because we have other good facility, good accurate instrument, that is we use LVDT. This LVDT is also fitted with the data logger, we can get the data, and this LVDT have the maximum amount that can allow, that is 10 mm the maximum capacity for this setup we have. The setup we have fitted in our point load test setup apparatus, that is for 20 mm. Okay, so this can also be fitted with the data logger, and data logger can give you the precise result. Now these are the deformation measurement and displacement measurement devices. Now coming to the pressure measurement device, the earliest version that is still we use, this is the dial gauge. In every instrument, if you go through in our lab, it is with all the instrument it is fitted this pressure gauge. So this pressure gauge have a least count of 2 kg per centimeter square, and with a peak of 100 kg per centimeter square. This is the peak load capacity that can read with this instrument. Now the digital version, there are two kind of load cell we have. This is the plain load cell we have. This is a 5 ton capacity. We put this load cell in the sample, and there is a wire, and this there is a connection. This connection is fitted with the data logger. Through that data logger we can get the precise load in any test setup, particularly the triaxial test, uniaxial compressive strength. This kind of load cell is used. This load cell is a very typical one. This load cell is used for testing the performance of the rock bolt in the roof. we insert this load cell in the rock bolt, and it is set in the roof, and finally we exert the pressure, and from that pressure we measure. This load cell have a capacity of 20 ton. What is the name? Central hole load cell. So these are the test facility we have now. We will take you to our another test setup, that is the data logger. Now let's